Oh hey Alan.
Yes, Mom. What is it today?
The DMV has sent you a letter that you are above 16 years old and they highly suggest you shall take a driving test course.
Oh, Mom. What's a driving test?
Driving test is when they test you to see how good you are at driving the car or vehicles. And this is when this is your first time driving and you have to pass the test to get the license. If you fail, then retake it till you pass. And sometimes you can get into the car accident if you fail.
Wait. What, Mom? Are you serious? I'm gonna die from failing the driving test?
I am serious, but it is very rare for you to get into the accident, so follow the instruction, and if you get into the car accident, no worries Alan. The medical insurance will cover up the bills and you will be fine. So follow the instruction and try not to make any mistakes or whatsoever.
Oh God, no. I don't want to drive. 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 Please don't make me do the driving testers because it's so scary. I'm gonna get into a car accident and die or severely injured.
Alan, you better stop it with your tantrum there right now. This is why you're taking the drive test, because of how childish and immature you are, and driving test will help you act mature and stop acting childish, and I encourage you to stop throwing a tantrum. You're not a baby anymore, Alan. You're a big teenager and you are supposed to act your age, childish teen. You're 17 and almost 18 and you're almost becoming an adult. The reason why you need to drive is to go to anywhere by yourself without her help, especially when you're going to work by yourself and you live alone or with your spouse.
No. I'm not childish. 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 I'm crying because you all are forcing me to take a driving test and try to kill me in a car accident.
No. You to go there to make your life easier later when you are an adult, and since we didn't like the way you act, we decided to send you to the DMV to train you to drive.
But still. No. I ain't going to the stupid driving test, and that's finally you entitled cow.
And what did I tell you about cussing, Alan? You know that using the N-word of what you said earlier proves you're being racist.
I'm not doing driving test. 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 I'm not doing driving test.
You know what? I'm driving you to the DMV station for your driving test.
Hey. You put me down, you entitled.
Are you ready for the driving test?
No. I'm not ready for this goddamn driver's test.
What did you just called me earlier? Did you called me?
No, I didn't, madam. I would never call anyone the word.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. So you did call me that word, proving you're racist towards me.
Why are you scolding me? You're hurting my feeling, and that's so mean of you.
And you better stop kicking and screaming and crying. It's getting very annoying and I can't even deal with you. Fine. I will be nice and not too harsh since you are throwing a huge tantrum. Come on. Just buckle your seatbelt and let's go, because you're wasting my time.
Okay. I'm sorry for calling you the word and being racist there.
It's okay. Now please buckle your seatbelt and let's get started on the test. Now turn on the engine and let's get driving. Now set the gear to drive mode and push the pedal to drive. First up, when you see the red light, you stop by pushing the brake, which is on the left of your gas pedal. You just push the brake very fast and hard. Points deducted for rough brakes.
My bad. This is my first time driving.
Next off. We're gonna turn right and we'll continue. Now we switch lanes.
Where am I? Did I pass the driving test yet?
Unfortunately no. You just ended up in a car accident and sustained a broken arms.
Bro, are you okay?
Everything is okay except for my left arm, which is broken.
My boy Alan. I was wishing you could pass the test, but unfortunately not since you got into an accident. I got a statement that the driver's test instructor doesn't teach you properly, and then she got fired for being your bad instructor and now we sued her for millions of dollars. How does that sound?
Sounds great, Dad. That teacher is very mean.
Madam, I can't believe you instruct a person to drive poorly and got him into an accident. Didn't you realize you should have told the brainy to look out for the car? That's it. You're fired. Get out of this place and you're banned here permanently as the family is suing you.
For people 16 and above, what's the funniest thing you did during driver's test?
Thanks for watching. Make the like, subscribe, ring the bell, and put thanks for Homorectus 2000.
Do it or else I will bite and rip your balls, ears, cans, nose, etc. and you better thank Homo erectus 2000 to pay your house payment.
So viewer, please do what they ask or they will jump on you so hard.